I'll continue with Part 8 of the Blood Ledger. The Blood Ledger. Part 8. The Eighth hides behind walls. Detective James Holloway stood outside the towering estate of Mayor Edwin Caldwell. Steel gates, armed guards, surveillance everywhere. The man had turned his home into a fortress, and now Holloway understood why. The killer's latest message was clear. The Eighth hides behind walls. The man behind the walls. Mayor Caldwell had built his career on false promises and blood money. His hands were clean on paper, but behind the scenes, he was responsible for vanishing protesters, silencing whistleblowers, and greenlighting police brutality. When the city cried out for justice, he had locked himself away. Now, justice was coming for him. The breach. At 1:47 a.m., the security system failed. Surveillance cameras cut to black. The guards stopped responding. By the time Holloway and his team forced their way inside, it was already too late. The mansion was eerily silent. Caldwell's office door was ajar, swaying slightly in the night breeze. Inside, the scene was gruesome. The mayor sat at his massive oak desk, his own spine ripped out and nailed to the wall. Behind him, forming the bars of a cage, his hands bound behind his back, his eyes gouged out, yet his mouth left open, frozen in a silent, eternal scream. And on the wall, painted in his own blood, he built walls to hide from justice. His ripped-out tongue had been placed in a glass case, like a trophy, and beside it, a parchment note. Holloway took a deep breath and read. 8 debts settled. The 9th sits high, watching. The ledger grows. The next victim was above them all. Someone watching from the top, thinking they were untouchable. But no one was untouchable. Not anymore. To be continued. Would you like me to continue with Part 9?